Okay, starting slightly late today. Let's see here. I have a task. Let me start up all the browsers because this is a browser task. Looking particularly wacky today. I wonder if my lighting is weird. So let me see. Oh, do I even have the right version on here right now? Probably. That's not promising. Did I never push that version bump? If not, that is a catastrophe. I guess I didn't. Make sure this actually makes sense. Yeah, just bump the RT on Wii version, which in turn bumped the Wii Sound version. I could swear I pushed that. Maybe I did it on the. I don't know what I did. Anyway, that is not what I'm actually trying to fix. Let's see if I can demonstrate what I'm trying to fix. So a lot of things change color to make it very clear when you are or not recording, and this bar is supposed to be gray when you're not recording and green when you are, but as you can see, no green. So somewhere along the line, I broke that. I have not announced my dev stream. Let me go ahead and announce that I am dev streaming, just in case anybody cares. Apparently I didn't announce dev streaming the last time I did dev streaming either. I'm gonna have to actually like do a Discord search for dev, and there we go. I should have an announce script to just announce when I'm doing a dev stream, but evidently I don't. So I know that I have. Wow. Oh, that okay. Yeah. That's just all UI colors because it does actually use those. Yeah. So here's Wave VAD colors. There's a tiny weasel on my head. Why has it decided there's? I really don't know what in the background is making it do that. That's very funny. So this is in display. Last wave add colors. I see. Okay, so that's not the important thing. The important thing is set wave add colors, which is evidently not happening. Net.info, that's the right thing for it to do... Is this how this should work? Yeah, it's an array of strings. Fine. Makes sense. It's each VAD level. Uh, I can dev and watch my car's charge level at the same time. Welcome to the future. It's at 45% right now. It'll be at 100% at 7 p.m., which I have no intention of letting it charge that long. Okay. So this won't actually... Oh, wait, that won't work. This won't actually have fixed anything. I just want to be able to see here what's up. See if it does anything. Odd. Dot info. Oh. For anything that... Oh. No, never mind. On O. Yeah, net.info, and then the info key. Prop.info.mode is one of the keys. This should only break out of this. That is how it... I mean, yeah, all this other stuff happened, so... Like, the log status went away as it should. Displatching. So this is correct. It should not dispatch a mode until you actually change the mode. How are they disagreeing? prot.info.mode. prot.ids.mode. Why is there a protocol ID mode? That shouldn't even be there, should it? Blech. Oh, this is like for a master mode request. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Yeah. This is the info mode. Okay. I feel a little bit stupid about that. That's the whole problem. It probably is implemented correctly internally. It's just that I was checking for the wrong value. Don't worry, I do have another plan if this task doesn't take very long, which it's looking like this task is not going to take very long. There it goes. Yep, that was it. And if I stop here, yep, LGTM. I will obviously remove this diagnostic message because I don't need that diagnostic message. Oh, no, still wrong. Good. Can I get rid of the beta branch? Yes. Oh, this is Oh, I was confused for a second, but indeed, this might complain because it's not a, like it might need a force push. Nope. Okay. Well, that was the only change I had there. That didn't take me very long. I'm afraid my entire everything isn't going to take me very long today, but I do another task. No hyphen there. I've made an executive decision. Except that I am verbing a noun phrase. No, an adjective phrase. Is open source in this context an abbreviation of open the source of, or a verbing of the noun phrase open source? Which isn't a noun phrase, it's an adjective phrase. I keep saying it wrong. Anyway, here's AI Tuber. I have never revealed this this code. Let me get rid of some of the stuff that is irrelevant. This is actually just a copy of the repository, I believe. Yeah, that's that one. Let me get rid of the configs that you are certainly not allowed to see. Let me get rid of my preset. So this is now just the things that can actually be released. Don't worry, this is a copy. I, of course, have not deleted all of those in the original. Yeah, that's fine. Let me get rid of that. That's just for my particular camera. So I have actually put license headers in, I think, every file. but I haven't documented anything, and this might end up being just a documentation stream, but that's fine. I can deal with a documentation stream. I think this is, yeah, that was just me remembering some prompts. This is all fine, although I should definitely get rid of this cache just to get it out of the way. That doesn't really need to be there. Yes, this all looks fine. This all looks fine. Not quite. This is missing the Discord stuff. Okay. I'm going to have to get the Discord stuff in place on a different screen. Sorry about that. You know what? I can do this in a way that doesn't shrink me. Doink, like so. There we go. Yeah, so sorry, this is going to be me doing a task you can't actually see kind of stream, but I need to copy this out of a working configuration, so I definitely don't want to give you keys. But I will show you what everything is once I have it safely in place. Okay, let me get the window back. There we go. Let's go ahead and document this. So I ended up removing the Twitch-specific code because it was easier just to use Discord and Restream for everything. So I can only accept commands from a single author, which is actually the Restream bot, and therefore it actually accepts commands from anybody. But only, yeah, it doesn't accept them directly on Discord. Not sure why I did it that way. I couldn't make it. Well, no, because it uses the, yeah, it has the, like, source info, so it is Restream specific. Okay. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break while I think about how I want to document everything, because it's very much like thrown together here. Okay, first, oops, let me actually put on my microphone. If I can. First, a documentation-y thing that I have noticed is I made an example runner code, and then I also added my own runner. It doesn't really need to have both, does it? So, yeah, the only difference I can see is that I added some cropping, right? Yeah, literally that's it. I used a input size that's more suited to my particular camera and cropped, but that's just specific to my setup, so we're just going to remove that. And then I guess I'm going to start with just making a README so I can show like what the setup of everything is. I might go ahead and change my own prompt in my own like the one you're seeing. I just changed the IP adapter image. An expressionist painting of a man. There we go. Isolated on a blue background. Didn't really do much for all the craziness in the corner, but that's just an expressionist painting issue. Okay, so let's see here. Actually, I really don't like how NeoVim handles markdown files, so I'm going to do this in traditional GVim. Grown up one word, I guess it would be hyphenated in this context. Make sure what I'm about to say is true. Yes. RGB24? Yeah. No, this is going to be shell. Does it want me to say SH or shell? I don't know. I'm going to go with SH. Well, that ain't right. too unclear. Rather than being judgmental and saying some of the settings are obvious, I'll just go over all of the settings. I don't have WXPython on this system. I doubt that it's as WXPython here. Yeah, it's Python 3 WX, I suppose, GTK 4.0. I didn't want to search for it. I wanted to install it. That'll do. Wow, my base install didn't even have NumPy in it. Gonna sneeze. Gonna sneeze. Not good. For once, I actually was going to sneeze. Okay. Let me just put this always on top so that we can see what we're documenting. I also forgot how to set things. Use exclamation point prompt and then whatever your prompt is. That will... There is no help! There's only one command, so having a help command for a single command is a little bit much. I truly hate that. I truly revile that, especially because I have long hair, and so it's like giving this awful creature long hair. Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. You've made one of those bad creatures. Oh, it's so bad. What am I trying to say here? These make the AI tuber model more consistent. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know who this person is. It seems like the AI might know because it's being a little bit consistent, or not. doesn't really do hats well. It's all this consistency that I'm talking about. In fact, like if I take the control net scale, which is the one that I'm doing right now, and take it down to 0, now you can see that it has a top hat, but it's not following me at all. It's just like nonsense. And if I put the control net back to 35%, then now it is actually following my face, but the top hat is having trouble. And you'll understand why once I document control net scale. What? How does it work? I think it's turning my glasses into the nose piercing or would-be nose piercing. Uh, you can try whatever you want to on the dev stream. Ain't nobody cares on the dev stream. Yeah, sorry, it has curse word sensors, so it's just a duck. That's all it's actually doing here. There's no penis. It's not quite curse words. It doesn't care about curse words. It cares about things that might make the AI draw something that I don't want drawn on a stream, such as penis, for example. No, not your bad. I'm documenting all of this right now. It's totally fine. Uh, uh, it is. I don't remember whether I have anything clitoral in the block list, but it does seem like it's trying. No, you're doing a great job of figuring out things I ought to add to my block list. Let me check my block list. Clit and clitoris are there, but clitoral isn't. You have managed to find your way around it. It's smarter than just looking for the literal characters, but I doubt that it's smart enough for that. See, but there's nothing sexy about that. I don't mind, like, horrible gore. I just don't want it, the terms of service are more about sexy than gory because we live in a stupid world. I mean, this is quite bad, but I don't think it's particularly sexual. It's just bad. It's just a bad it's just one of those bad images. No, that's fine. I feel like if I found a Muppet specific fine tune of SDXL, it would probably do better. Unfortunately, I can't dynamically load fine tunes. Maybe I should add that feature. Ooh. Oh, it's scary. It's glued Elmo's chin onto a human head. It's occasionally putting, I think, a 5-pointed star on my forehead, which is the wrong star. Maybe I just saw it wrong. Now I can't get it to do it again. Okay. I don't need this anymore. It again was drawing a literal star. I don't think it quite understood the point. See, my nose is far too mighty for it to actually remove the nose. That's the problem. If I set the control net scale down, still my nose is too mighty. Sorry, my incredible nose is just too powerful for it. I don't think there's anything else to document about the bot. Take another quick bathroom break and then fill out the implementations. All this is just a doc stream. I'm just documentation. Wow, Terry Crews with just curious hair. Be right back. Oh no. I was hoping it was still. Oh no. I was hoping it was still Terry Crews. Nope, no such luck. There's some images here that might be a little bit too far. Passionate Not Z. Wow, great. Passionate Not Z wants me to go to Stream Boo. What a fabulous idea. This is not Jazz Jackrabbit or good. This is what we call terrible. If you do, so you were actually on the right track with furry. Like, if you want anything animal-ish to work at all, you have to put in, like, anthro or furry or something, or it'll try to draw the actual animal. But remember, it's trying to overlay this onto a webcam, so it doesn't really work. Oops, it's not lightning, it's hyper. See, it works perfectly if you put Anthro and Furry on it. Then it's flawless. Gotta code fast. Thank you. I mean, voices are what I do. Quick the Thunder Rabbit. Surely it would have gone. Um, wait. Isn't that? Yeah, yeah, this guy, this little fuck. If you put QUIK, it's gonna find this little freak, not not any other rabbit. Well, I realize that, but if you put QUIK and rabbit, it is undoubtedly going to find this QUIK. You're always apologizing for doing a prompt that doesn't work out so well, but that's the whole point of AI tubing. It's supposed to be wacky prompts that do weird things. Like this, that, it being nonsense is the joy of it. This is kind of similar to I like doing like screwdriver or hammer or something. I always find those very amusing. But when it's just like it's basically just using like a surface. This uses RemBG, right? Yes. Yeah. I was genuinely not expecting this to be just a documentation stream, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with documentation stream. Although I am over an hour, I would like to get this done quickly. And there's one other. Oh yeah, use a VAE. think that's really all I want to say about that. Get your fun in, because I'm almost done. It's a pretty it struggles because I wear glasses, but it's a pretty good caricature of Bill Clinton. And now it's really struggling with my facial hair. Really wants more than an afro. Yeah, I might do this just to, yeah, in fact, I'm going to document that. What is this? This is. I preferred Cameron Hands. Who's this boring Cameron Haynes guy? I want to see Cameron Hands again. That was fantastic. Oh my! You have landed on an incredible one. This is great. Oh, I am delighted with this. This is amazing. This is like, God, what the hell was the name of that game? Inside, or maybe it was Outside or something. Uh, quite a creature you've made here. Okay, yes, I do actually want that to be here, but I don't think, given this is one line long, I don't think it needs a license header on it. Let's see if there's anything suspicious in here. Not really. Now we're going to get some real excitement, because I'm probably not even logged in. Oh, this is just a bad. This is another one of those bads. I can't find my authenticator app. There it is. Okay. Going long because I wanted to actually create this repository. Just vaguely trying to turn me into a black person. That's all it is achieving. There you go. AITuber is open source. Well, I am well over an hour now, but glad I got this done, and glad that while I was open sourcing AI Tuber, you had your fun with AI tubing. But that fun, I'm afraid, is over because stream over.